Hey, welcome back to another Race to World First recap, Day 8 edition, which means we are on the second reset for North America, and as of the time of recording this, we are just right at the end of the first reset, with European guilds finishing up their very last activities, filling up their great vaults, and getting ready to go bedge.
Yes, and with that being said, there were two European guilds that ended up downing Halondrus after yesterday's recording, those being Echo and Pieces. I'm quite surprised that Pieces were able to kind of hit that extra gear.
Yeah, huge congratulations to SK Pieces on the, 6 hours after Echo, so actually quite close there in the race, even just for EU first, but also those two guilds, very good to join Liquid in having cleared 7 out of 11 on the first reset, getting a couple extra pieces of items, but mostly just getting that progression out of the way and freeing up more time for Anduin next reset.
I do think this is not great for Echo, coming into the reset. Ideally, they would have liked to have killed Halondrus maybe a day in advance, because that would have put them a bit ahead of that 16-hour disadvantage, but right now they're it's basically the exact same. We're at net even where we were coming into the reset.
If anything, maybe even a little bit behind, right? Like they ended their reset with a higher Anduin health than Liquid ended their reset, which
not great.
Yeah, that means the gap is opening rather than closing, which is very much not what Echo's hoping to see. But the good news for Echo is that the race is far from over. We are on Boss 8. After that, we'll have Boss 9, Boss 10, and Boss 11. Boss 11, Jailer Heroic, we also saw most guilds as one of their final actions of Reset 1, deciding to go and take that boss out on Heroic difficulty, and then get that mace, get that necklace.
Yeah, and then we've seen Liquid's reset as well. They started immediately broke into splits.
Yeah.
And so they believe that getting their 4 sets on all their characters, doing all their heroic stuff is the highest priority, and then they'll go and do mythic progression later on in the week because they see Anduin as at least this is implied by what they're doing. They see Anduin as a big damage wall, and I would tend to agree.
Also, just like, it's not a race that's going to end on Wednesday.
Yes.
So they're going to gear up, right? It's not a case. Sometimes we see it get to the second reset, and it's like a mad dash for like, what are the big upgrades we can get to get us over the finish line? We saw that on like Sire Denathrius. We even almost saw that on N'Zoth, right? Where it was a case of like, hey, we want to get back on this end boss, right? We want to keep pulling, and we value that progression time more than we value like that last item level of gearing. At this point, with so many bosses left in the tier, guilds are instead opting to break for splits. And the one thing that every guild is going to do is guarantee the 4 sets if they can. Every guild with the resources, every serious Race to World First guild has 4-piece now on every single character that they care about, through the use of the same helper split technology that worked on Halondrus, Anduin, and Lahuvim last week. Now that works on Ragalan and Lords of Dread as well, because that gear's been available for a week, which means there are helpers that have it and have the ability to trade and are unsaved. And so they're paying them some gold and getting that tier traded.
I think around at the time of recording this, I saw Liquid. I think they were an Artificer.
Yeah, they were reclearing Mythic. So Heroic splits, reclear Mythic. Unclear how many bosses they're going to reclear. Unclear how long the crab is going to take on the reclear as well. For Liquid Echo and SK Pieces, that's going to be a huge deal, is how quickly can they re-kill the crab, because time spent re-pulling that is just time that you never get back.
I think that's going to be a big talking point for us tomorrow, because there's a world where Liquid or Echo or Pieces or all three get walled on Halondrus, and there is no reason that boss could take you 2 pulls. That boss could take you 6 hours.
Yeah, I mean, with the re-clear, like, any pull before that was like a 2% pull is going to be a kill now. Liquid put together 0.7%, 0.9% kill on their last day. So if they're still playing that well, any of those would have been a kill with the new resets worth of gear, with the 4 pieces on their rogues, with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But Echo, on the other hand, their best before their kill, at least last I had seen it, was like 3.7. I don't know.
It was like a 3.6.
I don't know if they improved on that before their kill. I was asleep. But if that's the case, they've only had one pull ever that would be a kill with the new resets worth of gear, and so again, may take some time to put together another one of those, or maybe they were ready to kill it for a while, and we'll just have to see. Both Liquid and Echo ending around that 360 pull count. SK Pieces, about 50 pulls less, actually, when they took the boss down, so huge congratulations to them. Pull count is a, I think, oversighted metric for how like good a guild is. When you look at the different guilds, especially when a boss has been nerfed like Halondrus was twice over progression, the guilds that got there earlier are just always going to have the higher pull counts. But still, I think it is, no matter how you slice it, there's no way to not say a huge congratulations to Pieces on getting that third.
Yeah, but I do think that the Reclear this week is going to be super important for Anduin.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think the biggest thing for us that we're looking forward to tomorrow, I don't think there's much to really talk about today, but tomorrow is like the big day where it's like, how long did Halondrus take these guilds? Is there going to be a guild that has any meaningful progression? And honestly, if Jailer dies next reset, this day
is really important.
This next 24-hour cycle could be incredibly important.
I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that we're going to be back here another day talking about all the splits everybody did.
Well, I mean,
splits and Reclear.
I mean, the best thing for the integrity of the raid is like a non-eventful splits or like non-eventful Reclear day, because like if anybody gets walled, it's really, really bad for them. Basically,
well, I don't think that affects the integrity of the race or anything.
No, it doesn't affect the integrity, but it takes them out of the race effectively.
Oh, I mean, it depends on when the Jailer dies, but
yeah, especially too since Blizzard made an announcement, I think in private channels that got leaked out to the public, that
I've seen Twitch chat claiming this a lot, that Halondrus isn't going to get nerfed until Race to World First is over.
There was a raider from a guild, I'm not saying who it was,
okay,
but they posted it in their own Twitch chat, and I suspect that it is at least reliable.
Right, because you're not allowed to lie when you type something in a Twitch chat, so...
No, but what it was posted, it was very well written.
Okay, is it better English than most raiders can put together? I see.
And basically it said that Halondrus was not going to get nerfed until after the Race to World First, which you and I thought it was going to get nerfed in the reset.
Well, I thought week 3 reset was going to be the time they would nerf it. I didn't think they were going to nerf it on reset 2.
Okay.
But yeah, either way, that means that anytime that a guild is reclearing Halondrus, it's going to be something to watch, because yeah, that is a big opportunity to lose a lot of time. Anyways. That's our
maybe nothing will happen tomorrow.
I think we'll be back here, and what'll be happening is like Liquid will have just restarted Anduin progression as we start recording tomorrow night, and Echo will have been doing a day full of splits and everything, so will SK Pieces.
Yep.
We'll have to see also, Skyline are still in reset 1. Can they convert? They are at 15% as of the time of recording this.
That's crazy.
I think they are at the start of their last day of the last reset, so can they convert and join Liquid Echo and SK Pieces as the week 1 crab killers? Or will they be relegated to week 2 with Method, BDGG, and so many other guilds? We will let you know the answer to that one and many more questions in our next video. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Bye.